Hi folks, if you watch the Facebook page, you've probably seen this bit before. But if you haven't, then welcome to Redwood Castle. This is it. This is where we came down last night. We did a wee small investigation in there, and we got down about 4:30, 5ish. Had a dinner, had a wee small investigation, and then went to bed. That is there is the coat of arms for the Egan family who own the castle, and the current owner is Colissa Egan. It's a beautiful castle, so it is. We'll just take a wee dander up here and have a wee look inside. Kirsty, Simon, Tracy and Donna's upstairs. We just had a wee trip out to Galway the day, and did a wee bit of shopping in Galway. I come back and I'm a wee bit tired, so we're away for a wee bit of a lie down. So you'll probably see them lying down. It's a queer height, so it is. We'll just go around here. I think Calissa's going to have herself a wee barbecue. Big bell, big massive bell, and it is dong. Dong's very, very loud. There we go. This is the door we go into it. Wee cannon, and if you want to pause it and zoom in to see what it says, feel free to do it, and I'll show you. I don't know why they put it there, but way up there underneath the balcony there, just round about that side there, there is a wee man carved on a block and been put in there. Don't know why they did it, but if you zoom in, you'll see a wee figure there. So this is us. We'll just make our way inside here. Right, do we see what we've got here now? In here, the first thing you go to is a narrow staircase, and it is narrow. It goes all the way up to the top, but we won't be going that way. We'll be going this way here. And here is what they call a drop zone. It's a wee room that goes away whenever the place was getting attacked, and they'll come in through here. They would open that there up and drop boiling oil through it. Right, this is one of the rooms down here. This here, I'll just take it over that side there and I'll show you. There you go. Say you try to zoom in. Oh, a bit too close to it. Right, there. That there is the wee man that's carved in the stone. That's underneath that balcony. As I say, I don't know why they did it, but it's there. Right. I'll just stay this side, so I get too close if I go round. That there was been what it was like, and we are no fingers, we are there, in that wee hole there. So we are in the basement. That's where this, or it would have been a cellar. And there, if you can see it, where he's pointing the arrow down away, that's that, as they call it, the murdering hole, where they put boiling oil and shoot arrows down when folks coming in. And I don't know if you know it, the picture of the stairway there, you always had the stairway going round to the right. And if anybody didn't know that, that's because if you were facing downstairs to somebody and you're right-handed, it's easier to swing your sword at them, and it's harder for them to do it if they're right-handed coming up the stairs that way. But that's a picture of the castle there. Now we're going to go, hold on, wee room here, just under the stairs, wee closet, right, and we're going to go up here. This is the easy way up, so it is. Now if anybody does come to Redwood Castle, you must have to be warned when you get up here. That's the chapel door. Up these stairs here, and you get to this set of steps here. You have to be careful because that step there is higher than the rest of them, and that's called a trap stair. Because when you're not up the stairs all the one height, and you come to that, you kick it, and then you fall. So we'll take a wee look into the chapel. This is the chapel. It's a wee bit musty, but it is thousands of years old. The cap's a wee bit damp. This is the chapel. Now we were getting good stuff in here last night. Me and Simon was told to get out. It was just Kirsty, Tracy and Donna that was left in here. And they were eventually told to get out as well. Now they actually still do services in here. So they do, I don't know if it's once a month or once every other month or something, but they do still do services in here. So that's the chapel. Simon and we will come down here the night ourselves. We'll do a wee vigil in here. This one, the wee dip forehead. Oh. And see, that's the Wigan crest. And then we'll move in here to the, I think it's called the large hall or something like that. This sign over here tells you what it is. And see, if you want to pause this again, then you can. That's it there. It's a large hall. It is a queer size, so it is. We do have a wee friendly bat that flies about here at nights. I don't know where it goes during the daytime, but it flies about here at night time. This here is some of the photographs of what it was like, when it was getting built. That's what it was like before the floors were put in. That's the main entrance that we came through. That's it all overgrown with bushes and all that. And there we have Simondo. Hi. That's what it was like before they started building up again. Complete ruin. Right, and that's the main hall. Now this wee room is the James Meany room. And if you want to read that there, oh, be too close to you. I will go through it a wee bit with you when I'm going up here. If I can remember where the light switch is, there's it. Doesn't work. But I've got the light on here. Now, James Meany was an Irishman who was on the run from the English. And he came into the castle when it was a ruin. And in here was all ruin. He had to jump over big gaps in the place to get in here. And he hid in that wee hole there. And the English actually caught him and took him outside. And I can't remember if they hung him, stabbed him or shot him, but they murdered him anyway. I'll probably to see this, we see if it says it here. It says it here. I just said he was eventually caught and killed, but I don't know if he was hung, drawn, quartered, sliced, anything like that, but that's what happened to wee James Meany. Now, there's a wee room here, so there is, which I keep forgetting about, and if I remember, there's a brake one coming through this, so there is. Oh, someone just pushed the camera there. But if I remember rightly the night, I'll be down here. But yeah, somebody just pushed the camera to the side there. So, we'll see what happens. Right. Right, now what I'm going to do now, where are they? Where'd they go? Yes, here we go. Right. Now this is the stairs I was telling you, this windy. As I say, they are thin steps. These go all the way from the bottom right to the top. Now, you remember I was telling you about the murder room? This is where they'd be. There's a wee single bed in here now. But this would have been where they were. And they would have lifted that wee trap door there. It's underneath all that bags and that. They would lift that up and started shooting down it. So this is the drop room, as they told us it was, but it's murder room. Right. And I'll go upstairs. Right, we'll go upstairs to where the rest of them are. As I say, they're in their beds, some of them. The whole thing about this castle is these stairs kill you. They really take your breath away. And there's wee Donna. This is the main room where we do all our eating. They're all shattered. Is Kirsty sleeping? No. Not sleeping, lying down. Tracy with her arse in the air. Yep. There's a wee balcony up there. Probably say we had musicians or something up there. Now, last night we had the wee music box going. I'll show you. Is it back up? Right, I'll go up there and I'll show you the way they had the wee music box. Plus we had one of our wee rain pods up there, and as soon as we got here, it started going off up there when nobody up there. Oh, they've got one of the wee rainbows here, see? That's the wee rainbow that was, one of them was going off over there. There's a wee view from up here down there. I don't know what this wee room here was meant to be for, but oh, it's tight to get in here. Right. I think this must have been just a wee sort of lookout place, maybe. But there used to be a wee bird's nest in there 2 years ago, I think it was, last time. There was a wee bird nest in there, but they blocked the hole up in the window. And I say, it must have been a bigger doorway or something there at one time, but I just screwed the mirror off it and it's sore. Right, there we go, somebody's blowing their bed back up. Right, right when Tracy's blowing their bed back up. Right, we'll go to the other balcony, which leads out to the battlements. Right. Oh, they've got a nice small fire going. Kitchen area, so you can cook your meals and that. If you want to cook meals, we just get takeaway. But you can get a kettle going and that in there. It says we had a REM pod. We've got one there which didn't go off last night, but we had one in this room here. I think it was over there with the music box is, but during the night while we were sleeping, Simon says I went off twice. Nobody up here. But in here, it happened, we used to sleep in here, Dawn and me, we used to sleep there. And the first night we were here, we could hear walking about in here. And then the second time we were down, I felt somebody breathing in my face. And we heard talking in here. Plus, last year, we were here, the bed actually moved in here when we were down below. You could hear it scraping across the floor. So, this is where Don and me used to sleep. Now, I'll take you out onto the battlement, onto the roof. Oh, it's a tight squeeze going through there. Right. Now, the second year we were here, we heard, so what was it? Oh, it was in the first year we were here, we heard people walking about up here. So we did. It was just me, Dawn and Kirsty that was here. And this is a wee walkway to the other side, which Kirsty walked. Oh, your figure was nearly over. Kirsty walked on hands and knees. That wee one there, if anybody's coming, just, if you're up here, just watch that. Scared the shit out of me, I thought it was over. And it's a queer drop down, so it is. As I say, it's a queer view. I suppose back when the castle was here, most of this had been cut down. But you can go right round to the other side. I'm not going to go right over, but you can go right round to the other side. And you can go in that wee window back into that same room again. We'll go back over here and we'll go up onto the tower. Right. Right, we'll stand in that again. Right. These steps were all made, not going to get ready because these weren't here before. They built these steps onto it. Right. And this is you up on the roof. You'll probably fly a flag at some celebratory time. But this is you at the highest point in Redwood Castle. Sorry about the wind hanging out here, but a queer view, so it is. As I say, it's a beautiful castle to visit and investigate. That's the, see, that was the other side that we walked over to. Right, so that's your wee tour of Redwood Castle. So we're going to go into the night investigation now. So as always, if you like the video, please like it, because it helps us a hell of a lot in the channel. Plus, if you're just new to the channel, subscribe please and press the wee bell and wait for anything else we put on. So that's it. So let's get into the video here now and we'll see what we can catch tonight. Right, we're going to start here. Simon and me is going to go and do individual lone vigils. So Simon's going to go to James Meany and I'm going to go to the colour room. So say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, okay. Right, so Simon has got
K2.
K2
Ghost meter.
Right. I've got K2 ghost meter and a voice recorder, so he's going to do some questions and answers. Now, a question, then another question, then stop it, Simon.
Yep.
And then start again and do the exact same. Fuck, I fell downstairs.
Yep.
Right, so Simon's going to the James Meany room, which is up here. I shall see you in 5 or 10 minutes, mate. And I'm going to go down to the killer room, or as Jared told us it was called the drop room, because that's where they dropped everything from oil, tar, shoots arrows at them. Because in here, this wee door here is the drop room. I'll get this wee door shut. Right. This is the drop room, and that there, see, it's a trap door that they used to open. Shoot all the arrows down, and oil, shoot flaming arrows at them and all that. So, I have the necrophonics, I have the zoom, which I might, and I've also got, put the area up, so I've got wee REM pod here, so I'll set that. Now this is going to be loud going off here, so right. Keeps it going off. Right. There we go, that's that set. As I say, we'll get the zoom going and we'll just sit that there. Right. Because zoom's normally used with headphones so you can hear it in real time, but my other two voice recorders for some reason has died. So we'll just start record. Okay, this is the drop room for the, who's in here with us? Oh, big bit of dust. Or orb, however we might call it, but I think it's dust. Who's in here with me? Who passed by that machine there? Right, Just so you know it's not me. Right. It's me getting real close to it. So it wasn't me that set that off. Right. Get the necrophonics on if I can find where she's got necrophonics. Necrophonics. Okay. Make sure our sound's up. Oh, come on, go on, you bugger you. Who's there? Who's watching me? Eh? Can you do it again? Oh, what was that? I hope you... Well, that's dusty, but that other one, I don't know what that was. Need to review it and see what it was there. You set it off again for me, please? Oh, that was weird. All the hairs in the back of my neck sitting up. Right. Maybe it's not letting me put this here on. There we go, sounds on. Right. Did you just walk past that device? That's me. Did you walk past that device there? What's your name? Did you just call me a fat bastard? Yes. Could you tell me what this room was used for? What did they call this room? Do it again. Again. Just so that I know it's not a fluke. Do it again. Ach, you can't. What's your name? Can you tell me your name in that machine there? Speak to that one, then I'll hear your name. Or just tell me a name through this one. Do you like us being here? Do you? Do you like people coming in here and visiting the place? What did you do in this room? When this was first built as a castle, is there any spirits here that was in the castle at the time? Is there any spirits from that time? How many spirits is here? How many spirits is in the room? Could you make another noise in this room for me, other than that machine? Could you move that blankets on the bed? Can you move it? And I'm not going to be in here long. This is only a wee quick one in here. Did you go from upstairs down to here with me? Can you tell me, who's the person that's in that other room that's down here with me? What's his name? Well, who's in the James Meany room? I think you're trying to say it. What's his name? Can you tell me who owns this building? I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to just speak into the voice recorder and ask questions. Can you talk to me through that? Right. I'm going to say goodbye on this. Can you say goodbye to me on this machine? Goodbye, cheerio, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Bye, thank you. Right, we're going to do a wee voice. Oh, feel out of breath. A wee voice recording session here. Oh, something cold just went past me there. Right. My name's Ronnie. Now, I'm not here to cause you any harm. I'm just here to talk to you. Can you speak to me through this recorder? Could you tell me your name, please? Are you male? Was you here when the English was attacking the castle? Do you know who James Meany is? Right. We'll turn that off now. We'll go and get Simon and we'll go up to the rest of them and we'll play back my recordings and Simon's recordings to see what we got, if we got anything. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry about that, just some of these steps are different heights. As it says about the the kick step at the chapel. Some are different heights. Right, and this here, that's how it's down the bottom again. So it is. So we'll go up to James' room, we'll see how Simon's going. Come and scare him. Try and be as quiet as we can. Simon! Nothing? Hey, oh, look, I'm knackered there upstairs. See that drop room? Rainbow never's gone off.
You had? That's nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing at all. Even that there once, man. Didn't understand it. Just flashed once.
Yeah.
That was it. Didn't even flash twice.
Just didn't like it.
That's what I reckon
Right.
it was. A couple of times.
Right, we're going to head up to the main room again. We'll go through this wee bit with the girls. And if we get anything, we'll put it on. So, we'll see you up there. Right, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Now, you just watched me down at the drop room. Now, this is the EVPs Simon got when he went to the drop room. I got nothing on my EVPs, but just listen to what he got. Now, this one here is very low, so you probably will need to wear headphones, but just let's see what you see.
Exactly what you said.
Now, it was straight after Simon spoke there was a wee click, like somebody chapped the wall or something, and then you hear a voice.
Exactly what you said.
And do it again, Fate, so you can hear. Now, this next one is, you don't need headphones for this, you'll hear it plain as day. I'll just get it, fast forward it to it. Yep, did you hear it? Play again. Clear as day, somebody saying help. Now, the third and last one is you hear Simon talking, and in the background of him talking, you'll hear another voice. Don't know what it says, but we'll see what you think. I'll just get it a wee bit on, so it is. So I have to fast forward it here.
Is there a map?
And too far there. Oh, wee bit yet. Right, so you hear Simon talking and listen to the background.
I'll ask you a question. And I wait away to see the answer.
Did you hear it? It was just right in between the break of Simon talking, you'll hear something.
I'll ask you a question. And I wait away to see the answer. And I lost it up.
Don't know what it says because it's very quick, but there is another voice there, and there only was Simon in the room, so it was. But right, so that's it for this part of the video. I'll start to go through for part 2, but as always, hit the like button, share to your friends so they can go to the page as well and get them to subscribe, and we'll see you in part 2.